Hello Maddenallstars, this is your boy Shocker360 from Maddenallstars.com, and today I'm here to bring you guys a great game, Shocker360 versus A-Gap himself, Mr. NYG man, and he's using Dallas Cowboys, I'm using Niners as always. And one of the things in this game, we're actually in the Elite 8 of the championship, Shocker360 championship tournament. I'm coming out in Philadelphia playbook. I'm not really familiar with the names of the plays yet, but I'm coming out in a really nice formation. If you guys know what formation this is, shoot me a comment here and let me know what it is. I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and hook you guys up with a free guide. But this is a really nice formation because it has everybody. I could put a lot of streaks in the middle. I have two, a fullback and a receiver, a running back and a receiver, and then I got another receiver right next to the right tight end, and everything. Everybody's pretty much in a really good position to make a really good play. And as you guys can see here, I'm just kind of clocking him, but I got two delay routes, which are also really effective. As you guys can see here, I'm gonna go ahead and use a whip route on the right, and then I went and fade out the outside wide receiver, the slot receiver on the right. But I was waiting for the freaking delay route to get open, and he didn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and this time send him on a different route. So I'm gonna go ahead and streak X. R1, leave both delay routes, wheel route the outside wide receivers, and Moss gets wide open. So that was my main read. That's what I was looking for right there. And basically, when you read that, if the cornerbacks are backed up, that fade route on the outside with the wide receivers will get wide open. As you guys saw there, it was really effective, and we get a first down. So we're gonna try and do it again one more time. This time I'm gonna go ahead and streak triangle, streak X, and I'm gonna go ahead and drag in R1. And I'm just gonna wait to see what happens right here. R1 wide open right here for the pass, and I'm gonna go ahead and fade route the outside wide receivers on the outside. So if they're pressing you, you definitely you could hit them with a fade with an inside wide receiver, or hit them with the streaks. In this case, I'm coming out in the halfback draw doubles, halfback draw, and I'm trying to establish a little bit of the run. But I know that A-Gap is a really good player, so he's gonna adjust to it really well. And right here, I lose 3 yards, so it's 2nd and 13. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and fade route the outside wide receiver on the left, put Gore right here on the streak, drag X wide open right there. So one of the things I'm trying to do while I'm on offense is trying to get away from his user, because I know that he's ball hawking that thing all day. So I'm gonna go ahead and come out this time in the FL screen, and I'm gonna go ahead and motion this guy to the right just to see what he's doing. He's in zone, so I'm thinking right here he's probably in cover 3, but I'm also thinking he probably has a linebacker in the outside in some kind of flat. So he sends a blitz, and he almost intercepted my FL screen. Nobody has intercepted my FL screen ever, not yet, but he was about to right there. I'm gonna go ahead and streak R1, drag the left running back, which is triangle, fade route the both outside wide receivers. I leave the fade, and this time I'm gonna go ahead and streak Jenkins instead of leaving him on the fade, and he's trailing right there. But I know that he's in the position to make a pick because he's at the bottom right below him. Remember, I told you guys, I gave you guys a tip, and I went for it on 4th down and nothing happened. So I'm gonna go ahead and come out in a new defense. This actually is 4-3 defensive setup. What I'm doing here, I'm coming out in 4-3 under cover 4. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the play. What I like to do is make them think that I'm blitzing, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the purple zone over here next to the line, put this guy, man him up, the defensive end, put a spy with the DT, and he throws right into coverage. But I also want to make him switch it up with a blitz as well. So this time I'm gonna go ahead and audible down to a blitz, and I'm gonna go ahead and set up the edge thing, put a purple and a flat on the right, grab Gooden right there, and then do the safety, cover up anything coming deep. As you guys can see here, I got my players in the right position, but my cornerback did not react in this play, which I was really disappointed. He should have been there for the pass. Maybe if I would have put him in yellow zone, definitely he would have reacted better. So this time we're going to go ahead and send the blitz one more time, since he knows we're coming out in cover 4 or in the zone. So make him, just switch it up. And as you guys can see here, we put the player in the right position. We had Willis right there in yellow. We go up there and we get the grab for a user pick. So we're doing really good right now on defense. Defensively, we're doing good. We need to step it up on offense. And we're going to go ahead and this time drag Gore, streak Jenkins, which is X, and R1. Put him on the drag as well. Put an out route on circle, and a wheel route and fade route square, and as you guys can see here, the drag was wide open once again. If he's covering deep, I'm gonna always hit those drags. If he's coming shallow, I'm gonna try to hit anything on the outside. Just keep him away from me at all times. Coming out and audible down to halfback draw, double formation, and right here just trying to establish the run, see if I could get any yards, and try to go ahead here to the outside. I got my wide receiver at the running back position, which also allows me to get more speed at the running back position, as you guys can see here. Coming out in doubles once again, I'm gonna go ahead and fade route square, just lob it up there. He jumps and he drops it at the last moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it again one more time, see if it works. And fade route Jenkins over here, a streak both inside wide receivers, the tight end, Jaden in the drag, put the outside left wide receiver on a fade. As you guys can see here, this time we throw it to Jenkins on a streak down the middle of the field, and we get the touchdown. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue this game as we go along. This is the first quarter of this game. This is a really great game, and I'm gonna show you a lot of the tips and defense that I actually use in a tournament against really good players, as you guys are seeing here. So keep tuned until the next video, and remember, if you guys guess what formation that is, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a free domination guide for the first two that guess it. So until then, this was Shocker360 from Maddenallstars.com.